Polo generations explained in one video. Disclaimer before we go deep into this video. There's the generations by the book, and then there's generations from misconceptions. We'll start with the first to the last one. We have the first generation and the second generations. Nobody is really interested in those. Third generation, these ones were quite common in the early 2000s. The fourth generation started in this Polo, the one that has small round eyes. When Polo stopped having these ones to the normal headlights, that's where the misconception and the mistakes and all the mess started. This was the dangerous transformation. From here to here, this is where everyone started losing count of these cars. This is the pre-facelift of the fourth generation. This is the facelifted fourth generation. With most people, this is a Polo 4 and this is a Polo 5. That misconception carried on and on and on and on. Fourth generation Polo, this is also a fourth generation Polo. But the general public thinks this is a fourth generation Polo and this is a fifth generation. I work in sales. If I tell a client I have a Mark IV Polo, this person is not going to think it's this Polo. They are going to think it's the old one. By the book, this is the fifth generation, but because of misconceptions, this is the fifth generation. If I have a client, I tell the client I have a Polo 5, they are going to think it's this one. But by the book, it's this one. This is a Mark 6 Polo. From the public, this is a Mark 7. And the main reason that brought up all these misconceptions is the Golf lineup. Polo and Golf. Polo is a smaller sibling of a Golf. People have been paying close attention to the generations of a Golf. Now we are at Mark 8. Polo, we are at Mark 6. The Mark 8 of a Golf looks almost similar to the Mark 6 of a Polo. There's people that believe that a Polo 8 exists. This one is a Golf 8. This one is a Polo Mark 6. But everyone thinks it's a Mark 8. Then there's a Golf 7. And then a Polo Mark 6. The pre-facelift one. And everyone thinks it's a Polo 7. And then there's a Golf 6, which looks almost similar to a Polo 5, which everyone thinks it's a Polo 6. Golf 4, which looks similar to a Polo 3. The problem started from the fourth generation. The pre-facelift and the facelifted, that's where people started losing count. If you're talking about generations by the book, they are supposed to be until 6 for a Polo. From people, if you are trying to tell someone you are having a certain Polo and you say you are having a Polo 6, believe me or not, this is what they are going to think of. But a Polo 6 looks like this.